Hey, 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 whippersnappers, it's Tortoise the Great. Welcoming you back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Showdown UU battles. Today I'm using a team, we don't do UU all that often, and this is a team I originally had built for RU, but with the tier shuffling it now has to be in UU. I honestly, I can't remember if we've ever showed this team or not, but anyway, I led off with Boots, and Boots was able to outspeed and totally devastate their Infernape, which was fantastic. Then they brought in their Aggron, which I brought Brooder in, my Toxicroak to take care of that. And that forced the Aggron out. I brought in Elsa, and I should have thrown up the Taunt right away, but Slowbro got the Toxic off on Elsa, so that was a bit disappointing. But Elsa was able to get the spikes up, and then she took a couple of Scalds and some toxic damage, so I threw up Destiny Bond, knowing Slowbro was going to go for it again, and I figured I had Shadow Ball, I was going to use that, but I'm like, that's not going to be a one-hit KO. Might as well use Destiny Bond and get this thing off the field. So that's what we did, and he fell right into it. So Alakazam comes in, uses the Focus Blast on Leatherhead, but two Aqua Jets from Leatherhead's able to get the Alakazam off the field. Get a good Aqua Jet off on the Aerodactyl, but unfortunately Aerodactyl is too fast, or too strong, I guess, and is able to withstand the Aqua Jet and take out Leatherhead. Boots comes in, I'm hoping to fake out and just get rid of the Aerodactyl. But they bring in Aggron. I'm switching out of that. I'm not sitting there and letting Boots die. Especially because at this point I realized I've got a disturbing lack of priority on this team. It's been so long since I messed with them. Besides Aqua Jet and Fake Out, I don't have anything going for me. So I need to save Boots for that Aerodactyl later. Aerodactyl comes in and I go for the Protect on Yona just to kind of see what's up. They go for the Aerial Ace, and I get a little bit of leftovers heal back there. And I go for the Psychic here, but Aerodactyl's just too fast. Bring Boots in, hoping for Fake Out again. Gotta kill this Aerodactyl somehow. And it's too strong and too fast for really anybody but with priority to do anything to it. Blissey comes in. Thankfully Boots is super physically strong and is able to take out the Blissey no trouble at all. I take Boots out and bring in Radagast just kind of as death fodder so that I can come back in here and fake out the Aerodactyl. So yeah, that was a really fun little battle. This is a cool team that I'd kind of forgotten about, and honestly, I'm sure I've used them in a battle before because I don't really create teams unless I'm looking to record them. But it's been a long time at the very least because, gosh, I couldn't even tell you when the last time we did RU was. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I've been Tortoise the Gray, and why am I doing my closeout? Let's grab another battle here real quick, shall we? Alrighty. Alright guys, welcome back. And a very interesting battle here. Again, this person had an Infernape which they led off with, which was funny since we just did this last time, but one Fake Out and a return later, and Infernape's down without doing anything. And then they bring in Trevenant, which Boots is able to get a good knockoff off of, and then they throw up the Will-O-Wisp, and Boots is going to oh, yeah, Boots is going to U-turn out, but they're going to have brought in their Hydreigon first. So Hydreigon takes the damage, which is fine. Radagast comes in. I was hoping to get the Bug Buzz off, but Hydreigon is just too fast with the Flamethrower there. Elsa comes in. I'm so dumb here. I forgot about my own Focus Sash. I just wasn't thinking. I threw up the Destiny Bond like, oh, this will be quick and easy. And it would have been quick and easy if I had thought to throw up Spikes or something the first turn. And then use Destiny Bond, but alas, poor York, that did not work out. So I threw up the Spikes here, and once I get the Spikes up, I'm just kind of spamming Destiny Bond, being like, alright, I'm going to take you with me one way or the other, there's really no way around this. So they set up with their Cloyster, and they're spamming Shell Smash and everything, and I'm spamming Destiny Bond, and they use Rapid Spin, which they're like, oh crap, I forgot it was a ghost, and it was obviously a misclick. But then they go down to Destiny Bond finally. So Boots comes in to the Roserade. They switch right on out into Trevenant. I did use the Fake Out, so that was dumb. But then I used the U-turn on this time, and Trevenant stays in and takes it and dies. So that works out. Boots comes on out. Brooder comes in, and he's going to get a Gunk Shot off on the Swampert, but it's resisted, and Swampert's going to hit him back with an Earthquake here. So Brooder at least gets Swampert poisoned for as much good as it does. Probably should have saved him for later, but that's okay. So Yona comes in, and she's going to throw up the Seed Flare. here and take out the Swampert, so that works out very nicely. And I really like Shaman. This little Yona is very cool. I've never really gotten to use one before, but besides this team when I used it, whenever the last time I used it was. But Yona comes in, she tanks a flamethrower, which is awesome. Gets the leech seed up on the Hydreigon, and I'm going to try and stall this thing out here for a little bit. And I probably could successfully stall it out as in Yona staying alive, well, maybe not. But the thing is, Yona really has nothing to do. I can't really do anything to the Hydreigon. It's got Roost, and so I mean, it'll continue to get its own health back. Me chipping away at it isn't going to work here, and so he continues to heal. I continue to use Seed Flare, and then I think eventually here I'm going to realize that this isn't working, and I switch into Boots, who unfortunately ends up being death fodder. I was hoping that he would continue his Roost spam, but that didn't work. So I bring in Leatherhead. Roserade's there. I use the Ice Punch on the Roserade, and it goes down. And then Hydreigon comes in, and Leatherhead tanks a Dark Pulse, and gets the Ice Punch off on the Hydreigon. So a weird little battle there. Some just strange plays all around. But it was a fun one, and I really like this team. I'm glad I managed to dust them off. I was going to do random battles, but I did so many random battles. I did 30 minutes of random battles last week, and then we had the 100 episode special where I did so many things that I was like, well, I've done this, I've done that, I've done this. I was looking for something I hadn't done recently, and stumbled upon this team. So it was fun. But yeah, anyway, now I'll do my sign off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave those likes, comments, and subscriptions as always. And as always, I've been Torm the Gray, and you guys have been great. Have a good one.